Geek and Parents. My name is Dawn Buckus, and I am an integration technology specialist that helps elementary school teachers integrate technology into the classroom. What I'd like to cover today is we're definitely having some remote learning problems with Google Hangouts and how to do a Google Hangout. So here I am today to walk you through that process. If you're invited by a teacher through the calendar, so this is my teacher account, and as you can see, I have a remote learning set up already. So I've already set up this Google Hangouts or Google Meets. They're the same exact thing. They're just transitioning between names. On your end as a parent, so this is my personal account, this is what you'll receive. So you'll receive an email and you click into the email and this is what it will look like. If it's scheduled ahead of time, I can let the teacher know that I'm coming to that Google Meet, to that Google Hangout by saying yes. Okay, now we come down late. It's that day, it's that time, I want to join the meet. So where I see it right here, if I'm at a computer, I'm just going to click this, and that's what we're going to do in a second. For some reason, if I'm doing this from a phone and it's not a smartphone and I want to do it via the phone or conversation, and I don't want to see me on there, I would dial this number. You're going to enter that PIN. Okay, so that's how you would get on for phone. But for the computer, it's a super easy process. And the smartphone, it would work the same way. I'd pull up my email, I'd get the same view, and I would just click that link. It's going to take me right to Google Meet. So here we are. We are in a Google Meets, or otherwise known as Google Hangouts. So they're transitioning to the new name, Google Meets. And here we are. So this is what it would look like for you. No one else is here because it's just me, but we could join now. Now you're going to come in and basically you would be waiting for other people to join as well. So here we are, we're in the Google Meets. Now in Google Meets, I'm going to exit this one for a second. You can see on the bottom, I just want to show a few things here that are important. It's these three buttons. I can mute. Now you can see you can't hear me. I can unmute, which you might have been able to hear me through my video. I could hang up, I could leave this, and I could take my video off, and I could put my video on. So the number one tech issue that we've been having is people say they can't see me, they can't hear me. So first thing I'm going to check are these two buttons on the bottom. Sometimes you don't see that bar. I'm trying to get it to go away, and of course mine is not going away. If you don't see it, you just hover on the bottom and it will pop up. Now, for some reason, if these two things are up and running and they still can't hear or see you, then we're gonna have to problem solve that. You would come to your preferences in a Mac. It just happens to be the Apple, and then you're gonna click System Preferences. In System Preferences, you are just going to make sure that you are not muted in any way. So it's just being slow. Okay, so here they are. So hopefully you can see this. So you're going to check your sound is the first thing that you would check. And you would click check. And you can see that sometimes these buttons, these mute buttons are checked, or it's on the wrong microphone. So again, the mute button could be checked. So that would be the second place that I would check. As you come up on the Chromebook, so if it's a student Chromebook, sometimes if it hadn't been used for any kind of video, it would pop up here, allow your camera and your video and your microphone, and please hit allow. If not, then just go into that system preference like I did and click that you accept. The last button, for some reason, that your child may need and you can help them with is this Present Now button. So if they've done an activity and they want to show it to everybody or some kind of show and tell, I could hit the Present button. I'm going to present my entire screen. There is a little picture here. I need to click the picture, and then I'm able to click Share. So this is going to get a little... Okay, so now you can see I could click around and you're going to see my computer. So that is just some tips of the trade. I'm going to stop sharing. That is the bottom. to get back to my screen. So those are the ins and outs. If you were invited as a parent through a calendar invite, if you're invited in another way, you may need to be in your child's email. I am going to create another video for that, so in case you need that one as well. I will see you soon. Thank you for all you're doing during this remote learning time. Stay healthy and safe.